So the first thing happened was, because I had been taught a few years that Set typing was the devil, or Set, and we learned to look at him as the devil. And then we heard, the first thing I heard was the Hyksos were Set worshippers, or there were groups of Egyptians that Set worshippers. And then the light comes on in the head. Ah! Well, why would anybody worship Set? That's the first aspect. Then, if the Egyptians or the Kamites were supposed to be more advanced than the people we would ever see again on the earth, then why are they stupid enough to worship Set?
Why would they do it, right?
Or was Set something totally different than what the modern man is thinking it was? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
What the modern man was thinking it was.
Okay.
And the works of Gerald Massey would be the greater explanation of it. Ancient Egypt, Light of the World, the last books, 1907. Natural Genesis, the middle books, 1888. And the first volume, because all of them are 2 volume sets, volume 1 and volume 2. And the first 2 volumes, Book of the Beginnings, the Book of the Beginnings, 1881. Which is the very same scholarship that Charles Finch was getting his information from. You see.
Right.
Which explained not a world of good and evil, but a world of politics. One priesthood usurping the other priesthood. In this case, the latter priesthood usurping the earlier priesthood and degrading or systematically leveling their chief God, or chief system of philosophy. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
Then you find out this is political. Then all of a sudden, and this is the origin of what is evil. We don't have anything older than Set as the primordial devil. Then you will understand that this is a 5,000 year or no later than 3,000 year odyssey that was in fact started long before white folks even got on the planet, or either was even able to even talk. You see what I'm saying? That later on would get out of hand and would be the overriding tool or scope of religion, good versus evil. Then we gotta ask the question, then what is this evil?
Right.
If it's not the wicked in the moral aspect, what is the scientific aspect of this evil? It simply is the primordial activity and functions of that which existed before creation. Doesn't make it bad. You see what I'm saying? It is that which is prior to creation. You see?
That you meaning that life.
That life, that system.